Hi Shannon, I'm recording this video for you to give you some quick insight into how to use Freddy. I'm not sure how much experience you've had on it. Didn't sound like you had seen it before, and so if you're doing some training on it, just wanted to run you through this quickly. I imagine you're pretty busy there, so um, this could help you. So when you click after you install Freddy through test flight, which I will send you in a little while, you will enter in your username. Yours is CASSISO2. It's the Heineken Convention of Logins, the first 5 letters of your last name, your first initial, and 01 usually, but there's a Stephen Cassidy who stole 01 from you, so you're 02. Your password is going to be lowercase Heineken. So enter that and click the login button. Loads very quickly for me. For you the first time, it's going to load some more background information, and also it'll ask you to share your calendar with it, so choose yes to that to make sure everything works there. This is your account list. There are 12 accounts loaded for your user right now, and for all the other 12 test users I set up HUSA 1 through HUSA 12 as we talked about. And so I made up 12 accounts, one of which is the Love Boat Bar, and if you click on that, I've loaded some information there. There's an address, and just try to take as much from the case study as possible and put it in here. So I've loaded some contacts, good old Julie McCoy and Merrill Stubing, some account basics and a few other things here, some notes at the bottom. If you click the distribution tab on the left, this is where I loaded in the distribution data that you had in the case study. You can cycle through the bottles up top, or you can see there are 2 pages of drafts down below. If you click on the pricing button for one of them, that's where it will take you to the place where you can input pricing and see what I think is the math that you're talking about. There's a place to add beers if you want to add more, and edit on the upper right hand corner puts it into edit mode where you can change the names of the beers or prices or a bunch of other things. You'll see the stats panel down below, and when you open that up, it will show you some of that business math I think that you're talking about. As you adjust the prices up top, you can see that the beverage cost, right now I'm doing it for the third column, Brooklyn Lager, beverage cost, profit per case, profit per month, margin, etc. Those numbers will move based on whatever you put up top here. And there is a way to toggle between regular price to consumer and feature price to consumer, and regular price to retailer and feature price to retailer as well. You can also put in volume notes or delete any of these beers as well. And that stats panel, just with a touch of the finger on the stats word, will open and close. I'm going to save that and then show you the drafts is the exact same thing. You can scroll from left to right and go through all the drafts and see all of the business math involved there as well. There are a few other tabs. You can click around on those. Activity might be one that you're going to work on. That's where all the appointments and promotions are stored. I created a couple of appointments based on your case study here. You can click into the older one on the bottom there with some notes and an objective, or you can, I had set one up for the morning appointment that it looked like you were talking about at the top. And if you want to add appointments, there's that plus button in the upper right hand corner. That's one of the conventions in the app. Whenever you see a plus button, it will add whatever screen you're on. It'll add one of whatever screen you're on. So if you're on the activity screen, it will add an appointment or a promotion to that. And you can change the date and time and title and a bunch of other things here. So I don't know how much of this you really need, but I just wanted to run you through it. You can see there's a goal summary sidebar on the right hand side that shows the goals for this account, which I had just entered. If you click the back button, which was up on top, let me show you that again. There's a back button on the upper top left corner. If you click that, it'll take you back to your full account list. There is also a global navigation button, that 3-line button on the top left, that when you open, it'll open the global navigation, which will show you planning across all of your accounts. You can see I added 2 goals for the Love Boat Bar, and that's what you saw on that goals summary sidebar on the account specific page. And all of your activity across all your accounts, I only added appointments for these 2, and you can have the reps add their own appointments as well. So all 12 of those logins will have their own set of these 12 accounts, and no one will be overwriting each other. They're all separated, but they're all duplicated as well. So they'll see these exact accounts with that exact data that you see in the Love Boat bar, all those contacts and decision makers and all of that general account data. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Give me a call or an email if you need more information than that. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.